right. Hide your wives, boys. Hide your wives. Better hide them. Anyways, good morning. Change of pace. If you want to do the breath work exercises, go to the other videos and just do the breath work for the first one. We're going to talk about a good Lord for a second. It's a dog. It's a dog. It's actually a really good dog. Her name's Dolly. She's a boxer. I think maybe Great Dane mixed. Dear Lord, brother. Anyways, getting to the spiritual aspect of it. I was thinking there's this verse popped into my head. Said, how else? It's from Romans 10, right? It says, like, how else are they going to know unless somebody sends them? Or how else are they going to know unless they hear? So maybe you've never maybe you've never read the Bible. Maybe you have these prejudices against it. So in the last video, I was talking about how I heard that verse, or was reminded of the verse. Lean not on your own understanding and trust and acknowledge the Lord in all your ways, and He will direct your path, right? That happens a lot of times in situations when things are really crappy. So I'm going to give you the whole context really quick. So it comes from the book of Proverbs, right? It's Old Testament. So also it's a Jewish book. The book of Proverbs is a book that King Solomon wrote to his son, giving him wisdom and understanding. Solomon was considered biblically the wisest man ever born. And in the Bible, it talks about how Solomon asked God for one thing, and he was like, he knew he was going to be king, and he was like, God, give me wisdom. And God was pleased. He's like, because you asked for wisdom, I will give it to you. And all these other kings came to him for counsel throughout history. So anyways, so I'm going to give you the whole context of it, right? So this is the whole chapter, right? We had that one verse, but to give you an example, like, how else do you know it unless you hear? So the book of Proverbs is a really good place to kind of start if you do want to read, because what some people do is there's 31 Proverbs, so you could read one every day. Just keep going. Get a little dabble, do you, right? So, all right, this is chapter 3. My son, do not forget my teachings, but let your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and years of life and peace they will add to you. Let not steadfast love and faithfulness forsake you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. So you will find favor and good success in the sight of God and man. And then here's where that verse comes in. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord, and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth, and with the first fruits of your produce. Then your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will be bursting with wine. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, or be weary of His reproof. For the Lord reproves him whom He loves. As a father, the son is whom He delights. Blessed is one who finds wisdom, and the one who gets understanding. For the gain from her is better than gain from silver, and her profit better than gold. She is more precious than jewels, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand. In her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold of her. Those who hold her fast are called blessed. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth. By understanding He established the heavens. By His knowledge the depths broke open, and the clouds dropped down the dew. My son, do not lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life for your soul and adornment for your neck. Then you will walk on your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. If you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden terror or the ruin of the wicked when it comes. But the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in your power to do it. See, that's just really practical too. It's like, just if you got something good you can do for somebody, do it. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come again, tomorrow I will give it, when you have it with you. Do not plan evil against your neighbor who dwells trustingly beside you. Do not contend with the man for no reason, when he has done you no harm. Do not envy a man of violence, and do not choose any of his ways, for the devious person is an abomination to the Lord, but the upright are in his confidence. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the dwelling of the righteous. Towards the scorners he is scornful, but to the humble he gives favor. The wise will inherit honor, but fools get disgrace. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger. Now, gotcha. See, sinner. I know you know that movie. That ain't in it. That verse actually is nowhere in the Bible. It says Ezekiel 25:17. Oh, that's fun. Let's go look at what is Ezekiel 25:17. Okay. This is actually fun. Hold on, boy. Gotta get past some prophets. Isaiah's. Okay, come on. Jeremiah. Ezekiel's. All right. Where's Ezekiel's? Ezekiel 25. Here's Ezekiel 25:17. Judah and the land of Israel traded with you. They exchanged for your merchandise wheat of Minnith, meal, honey, oil, and balm. That's it. See? Oh, wait. That's wrong. 17. Yeah. I will execute great vengeance on them with wrathful rebukes. Then they will know that I am the Lord when I lay down my vengeance upon thee. Wait a minute. It actually is in there? It's all the other stuff that's not in there. It's like, those who attempt to destroy and poison my brothers. Hey, we just learned something today. That's awesome. Why did I think it wasn't in there? Sick. I will execute great vengeance on them with wrathful rebukes. Then they will know that I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon them. Sick. Anyways. Look, we both learned something today. That's actually in there. See? Even someone who reads the Bible can be wrong. I don't even know what's in it. Son of a... Look at this guy. Someone's gonna be like, see, I told you, they're all idiots. I think me wrong. Part of it, all this is to love people and to have faith. And in the book, there's a bunch of stories about some really horrible people that God stayed with. Moses, murderer. David conspired to have somebody murdered. Slept with somebody else's wife. Was a peeping Tom on a roof. That had the wife come down. Got her pregnant. Had the husband killed. Abraham lied like crazy. Jacob and Esau, Jacob lied to get his inheritance. All the disciples are a bunch of rough young, well, not all of them, but a bunch of roughnecks. But anyways, how else are they going to know unless they hear? We can always learn. I even learned today. Shoot, I didn't even know that it was in there. I think I was thinking that it was just not the whole thing that he says in Pulp Fiction. Anyways, hope you have a wonderful morning. Go do some breath work, get hydrated, stay blessed.